looks like it's going to be Brad Personett. Why do we say that? There's nobody over on the other side of the racetrack. Lauren has an ad.
Unfortunately, Joe Baker broke a rod as he was lifting off the gas coming down on his last pass. And so he, as you can tell, will not be going to the finals here. And Brad will have a single, and he will have his first win here in Pro Mod in Indianapolis.
And it will be the first ever win for a turbo. We didn't even think this guy was coming back for the semis. Now he's going to be the winner.
Pretty amazing turn of events there. You know, we did hear Joe talk about he thought he had some problems down the shutdown. Unfortunately, that broken rod, that's a tough break for him not to be able to make it to the final. But Brad Personett had that oil fitting problem that he thought was an engine, was able to fix that and come back. And now he's going to win the Mac Tools U.S. Nationals.
Stat guy.
How open is Pro Mod this season? How wide open? This will be our 7th winner in 8 races this year. Congratulations to Brad, the fastest door car in NHRA drag racing. I just love saying that, Dave.
He is an Indiana boy, and in 1,320 feet, he will hoist the Wally here in Indianapolis, Indiana, as winner of the Mac Tools U.S. Nationals. He lets off at the finish line, takes the stripe, and the team plenty happy. Why not? Brad Personett wins the Mac Tools U.S. Nationals.
What a great job for Brad. What a great feeling that's got to be. I mean, it's been a long time since I won it, but I know Brad's worked very hard to get to this point. I love the fact that, you know, he thought he had the thing lost and then came back, and he kind of gave away a little bit. He said the car ran that 255-mile-an-hour top-end charge when it was down on oil pressure about 50 pounds. He might have found something. But the thing is, the reason he probably didn't run to the finish line was because of that. They're going to want to go back, and they're going to want to take that engine apart and see what that did to that motor to make sure that it's going to be all right. Maybe they can run a little lower oil pressure next time.
And you know what? Brad Personett taking a moment to let it all sink in. He just won the Mac Tools U.S. Nationals. Here's how the points stack up after 8 of 10 races. How about Brad? From outside the top 10 all the way up to the number 4 spot. Vaughn Smith gave back some ground today. Just 65 points separate he and Danny Rowe. Kenny Lang could be a fixture again, too. So we head to the penultimate round in 2 weeks in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's check in with the winner and Lauren Stauffer.
Brad, this is a fantastic win here in Indy. You threw down a 254 and a 255. What does this win feel like for you?
Lauren, I can't even explain it to you and what it means to me and my family here to be in Indiana, Precision Turbo out of Indiana. All the people that support me and are behind me, I can't say enough.
Well, since you had that scare in the semifinals, do you think Precision Turbo will lend you another motor to bring to the next race?
Oh no, we didn't hurt the engine. It was just a broken fitting, and man, I don't know, $3 parts can make and break you, and that's just one of the things. I never wanted to see that happen to Joe, but you got to take what you can take, I guess, over here. Everybody's so tough.
Well, it was sure was a fantastic win, and congratulations, happy birthday to your grandmom.
The emotions of the Mac Tools U.S. Nationals. Personett nearly speechless, trying to understand what he has done. And back at the starting line, you can bet, Stat Guy Lewis Bloom, they were plenty happy about that win.
You talk about the majors in drag racing. Gainesville won by Kenny Lang. Brad Personett here at the Big O in Indy. Last year we went to Charlotte. Rick Stivers took out Melanie Troxel, and Brad was #1 qualifier. Louis T in top speed.
The next thing on the Get Screen America Pro Mod Series, hand out the championship trophy. Can Vaughn Smith perhaps clinch it at the O'Reilly Auto Parts Nationals in Charlotte, North Carolina? That's where we are heading next. For Mike Dunn, Lauren Stauffer, ESPN Stat Guy, Lewis Bloom, and our entire crew, I'm Dave Reef. How about it for the big mile-per-hour runner Brad Personett as Indiana's own takes the trophy today in Indianapolis.